Hey everybody, it's Tina Noir. I had somebody ask me about my backup markers. So you can see here, this is a full 320 set with the new codes. And then back there is a lot of the backup markers I use a lot in the new codes. And these are all the old codes that I have. So I want to say thanks to those of you, I can't tell who because it doesn't tell me who used my refer a friend code for the Ohuhu website last year. But during that phase when they were doing the refer a friend thing, they were doing a discount for the person who clicked to use the code, and then if they used it and spent over so much, I got a $10 gift card. So there was 5 people I know that did that, and I appreciate it because last fall when Black Friday rolled around, there was a lot of markers I was getting low on when it came to certain colors, and I had to place an order, so that was very helpful. And because I was a certain rank on the rewards programs, I had a lot of discounts and stuff too. But this isn't all bought at one time. This is over the course of the last 4 years since I started using the Ohuhu markers. I've been going through a lot of markers, and if I can't find a single marker or these little ink doodads that you can just fill the marker, I spent 50 hours on a spreadsheet that I made for our coloring community and also for myself to get the set closest to whatever I need when it comes to certain colors. But on the spreadsheet I have it listed, all the sets and all the markers and their color codes, old codes and new codes, and which sets have which markers. That way, if you're in the same boat where you can't find, 5 colors in the G's or 5 colors in the Y's, and you can just scroll that list and be like, okay, this set has most of the markers I need, so let me buy this set, and then you can start a backup collection like this. Because I know on a monthly basis I'm replacing at least 4 or 5 markers, just because I use them so much, or sometimes probably in a year I'll replace about 20 different markers, because there is a lot of colors I use a lot, especially if I'm coloring wood or grass or trees or any of that sort, depending on the book. If it's a fun book, like I think it was Cute Animals, I want to say, was one Jade Summer book I had that had 100 animals, and I didn't want to color them all the usual colors that animals were, like browns and grays and different things. So I went and I colored, like, I think in one picture I did a blue bunny, another picture I did like an orange pig, and different things, because I didn't want to use up all my browns and stuff. So especially since these markers are not cheap. But like say, I just wanted to thank those that use my refer a friend code. I will put it in the description just in case anybody else wants to use it to get a discount. And then I also I'll put that spreadsheet link in there too for those that may need it. That way you can, if you're in the boat where you have a bunch of single markers, you can't get a hold of the single markers on, maybe it will help just buying a set of whatever markers you need. So, but I'm going to get off here. I'm going to replace these markers that are drying out. I know I had somebody ask me about all the coloring books I finished in the last 3 years, I think it is. I think I've finished about 40, I want to say. I still have hundreds left. So I want to do a video on all the books I've finished. And then hopefully tomorrow, because I'm sure I'll have to charge the battery again on the camera, I can go ahead and do a color tutorial or something for you guys, because I did practice the glow effect recently that I was watching another artist's video on, and she did a phenomenal job, and I went and tried to do the same thing. I just used different colors than she did, because she used yellows, oranges, pinks, blues, and purples with hers. I did differently. I went and I used yellows, green yellows, greens and teals with mine. So I'm excited to see if I can redo that again and not mess up so bad. At least to give you guys an idea of that kind of tutorial, because it is a fun tutorial. It's just, it takes practice. Nobody's perfect. I mean, trust me, my first one, everybody's like, oh my goodness, that's so awesome, you did amazing. And it's like, I can see flaws, but it's nice that other people can't. But I can see where I kind of messed up a little bit, so I need to go back and retry it again and see if I can come out with the same outcome, and try a different set of colors maybe this time. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. First things first is I'm going to replace these markers, and then I know these guys are going to want their lunch because all the kitties are going to be hungry. And then once I get done that, hopefully I can come back and do the other video. And just real quick, for those of you that are new to my videos, I don't have an editing software to do that. All these videos you see are straight up. Sometimes I have to stop the camera and delete the video and re-record because the cats will be getting into something, or I drop the camera or something crazy, and I just restart the video recording from the beginning instead of trying to edit everything, because like say I don't have a program to do that. So this is straight up raw video. So you might hear an F-bomb from time to time, I don't know. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.